What's up, everyone? Hey, how you guys doing? I want to say today is my 4-week post-op. It's been 4 weeks, y'all, since I've done my surgery, my VSG. And you know, my sister, she asked me, she goes, what does VSG stand for? And I was like, hold on. V. Vertical, right? She goes, okay. I was like, hold on. S. Sleeve. She was like, okay. I said, G. What did I say? Gastectomy, right? Is it gastectomy? What is it? What is it? What does G stand for? Vertical sleeve. Gastrectomy. Oopsie. I don't call it a VSG. I just call it the sleeve. Let's just make it easy on everybody and just call it the sleeve. How about that? How about that, everybody? Whoever's getting the sleeve, just call it the freaking sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Just call it the sleeve. Whoever's getting the R and Y, don't call it a ruin, whatever. Just call it the R and Y. But anyways, yeah, so I'm 4 weeks post-op, and guess what? I get to eat, y'all. I get to eat, and I don't know why I keep saying y'all, because I haven't said y'all in a long time. But guess what I get to eat, everyone? I get to eat poached fish. I get to eat chicken, which I've been doing since yesterday. And no, actually, I've been eating moist chicken since Saturday. I went a little early, and you know what, it didn't actually hurt my stomach, because you could do, in stage 3, you can do pureed chicken and stuff like that. But you think about it, once you're like chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing, because you have to chew it over 30 times anyways to get it to a smooth consistency before you can swallow it, so it doesn't affect your stomach. I've been doing that, and I didn't do a lot of piece of chicken. I would do like a leg. You know how a chicken leg is very moist. I would just take a couple of pieces there, and then I would just chew the heck out of it. And I started mixing that with my applesauce, and it was, I'm telling you, it was the bomb.com. I'm talking about some real good food. So, and then last night I had refried beans with pieces of chicken in it, and I just chewed the crap out of it, just, and then I swallowed. And my stomach has not been affected by it at all. My stomach has not been hurting. Some people say they can't even eat chicken until after a year, and I don't know if that's because it's the sleeve procedure or if it's the R&Y procedure, but I don't know. Some people's stomachs just can't handle it. But I know stage 4, I'm about to go buy some tuna fish, because I go back to work tomorrow. I was released to full duty, and I was kind of sad, you know, because it's nice being at home, you know, not doing anything. There's no stress there, and just living it up, you know. But I get to do crackers now, you know, 1 to 2 crackers, and I'll be able to share with you guys what my meal planning is going to be for when I go back to work. So I'm very simple. I don't really know too much, so I think I'm just going to let my stomach kind of talk to me. If my stomach doesn't like it, then I'll cut it out. Just, you know what I'm saying? Cut it out. But I'm here at the pharmacy. I have to pick up some gallbladder medication, because now we have to start our gallbladder medication for about 6 months, so that we don't get gallstones and everything. And I'll see when I come back. This lens is hecka dirty. So if you guys see stuff on my face, like right there, it's because the lens is dirty. We need to clean the lens. But anyways, I just wanted to share with you, like, for the last 4 weeks, like, my mental state, where I've been mentally. Is that right? Mentally? Yeah. But anyways, where I've been, at first, before I did this, my state of mind was, I was scared. I was unsure what to do. I had so much fear in my heart. I think more the fear came back where it's like, am I gonna live or not? And that was my biggest fear. You know, always someone who has like a big surgery, who has to go under, their biggest fear is whether they're gonna wake up or not. And that was my fear. And the other fear is that I had was having the tube. Oh. For that car being so small, it should not be that loud. Interrupting my video and stuff. Anyways, but the second fear was waking up with the tube in my mouth. Well, I woke up with the tube in my mouth and I didn't feel it. I literally saw it, like my eyes opened and I saw it just like this, and I was like, I was trying to communicate to them. I couldn't talk, so I was just grunting and moaning and and finally I went back to sleep, and then they took it out and I woke back up and it was gone, and then I was out of it. So I was like, oh shoot, they were probably like, oh shoot, she's waking up, let's knock her back out and take it out. But that was my biggest fear, and if I had to do this again, I would do it again and not be afraid at all, just knowing that what I experienced, I was fine. I woke up, and my biggest fears, didn't happen, except for the tube thing. But going through the last 4 weeks, I mean, I tell you, I think the hardest thing is training your mind just to say no to things. And I think you have to tell your stomach to say no to things too, but honestly, it's been hard, and I'm doing the most not to set myself up for failure, because I didn't just do this just to do it. Yeah, of course I want to be healthy and stuff like that, but I mean, I had other like health problems, so like I had a high volume of cranial fluid in my head, and so I wanted to lose weight to drop that so I don't have to take this medication forever. And and mentally just being there, I told myself, you need to get your stuff together. You're going to either do it or you're not. You're going to be in it or you're not going to be in it at all. And once I started telling myself, I had to like continue to coach myself, you're going to do this, you're going to do this. And then to the point where you're not afraid to eat. So you just can't be afraid to eat either, because it's like, if you see something, of course you have to stick to the stages. The first stage that you're in is stage 1, and stage 1 only lasts for 3 days, and that's like broth. It's liquid, clear liquid. The second stage starts, oh, look at that man over there, already grabbed something, gosh dang it. He thought my kid was in here, and he's gonna go back inside and go grab him. So they don't stay together in there. They do their own things. I don't get it. I'm gonna lose it. Anyways, let me go back. Stage 2. You're on stage 2 for like 17 days. No, I'm lying. 14 days. 14 days. No, 17. 17 days. And, no, I'm lying. Okay, 14 to 17 days. And that stage 2 is still a liquid diet. So it's like your protein shakes kick in, and, which I did a lot of protein shakes because it felt good. The thicker in my stomach, it made me full. It lasts longer, and I did applesauce. Oh yeah, applesauce. And those things also go into stage 3, and so you're on stage 3 for another like 2 weeks, And stage 3 comes pureed food and meats, no vegetables and stuff like that. I didn't do a lot of pureed stuff or whatever, but I did refried beans and I loved it. What I tell you, refried beans was the best. I get a can of beans, pour a little water in there, and then what you would do is, if you like it a little spicy, to change the consistency, add a little water, and then add a little bit of like green chili in there, and blend it all together, and it gives a little kick, and it's delicious. I'm telling you, it's like, oh my gosh, it's almost like I was like, oh, I can't wait to add chips so I could just eat chips in there and just, yeah. But no, I had to tell my mom, no, you can't have chips, girl. You can't have chips anymore. No, you can't have chips. You're gonna ruin your progress, you know. And fluids, drinking a lot of fluids. I do drink a lot of water, and it's crazy because at first to you it doesn't seem like it's a lot of water, but you start to drink a little more than just sips. About around stage 3, it's not just sipping anymore. You're actually taking a full drink, but you're not gulping, because then if you do gulp, like in the morning when I wake up and I catch myself kind of gulping a little bit, like because my mouth is so dry, I'll literally do a big burp. It's so nasty, and I think I woke Alex up a couple of times and he never says anything, but I know he's like rolling his eyes while he's sleeping or laying down, because it's like a really gross belch. So anyways, but yeah, but I had to prepare myself. It's really hard. It's a battle in your mind. It's really a fight. What's good, what's bad, what to do, what not to do. And as long as you continue to have that discipline, you will be able to do this, and you'll do it with flying colors, because you have a goal that you want to reach and you can reach it. Stage 4, I'm preparing myself. I get to have slices of cheese, but before I go into this, if your stomach doesn't feel right when you're introducing yourself into stuff, you can always go back into stage 2 or stage 1 for a day, so that your stomach can kind of settle down and kind of heal. I know I had to do that with when I introduced myself in stage 3 to beans, and I could only eat about maybe 1 or 2 spoonfuls of beans without it started coming up. And to me, that's when my body would tell me that it's full. I wouldn't feel a tightness in my stomach at all. But I would feel, when I know that I'm full, is when the food starts coming up a little bit up here. And I only had 2 or 3 bites of the refried beans. And then I even, slow down. I even made some more and took a little less chili out to see if it was like, okay, too spicy, maybe my stomach couldn't handle it. And no, I think it was because my stomach couldn't handle the beans. So I took a day off from that, and I went back on a liquid diet just for the day so my stomach can just chill out. I ended up going back and I changed the beans, and I went to a different kind of bean. I don't remember what bean it was, but I went to a different kind of refried bean, and it helped out so much better. It just went down smoother. So I think it was the kind of beans I probably got. But I pureed that sucker like it was smooth, like peanut butter, just smooth. But I ended up falling in love with refried beans, and oh my gosh, they're so delicious. But yeah, but now I'm in stage 4, and I'm really excited to go shopping, because I'm going back to work, like I said, tomorrow on Tuesday, and I have to start my life. Like, I have to meal prep, and what I'm going to be meal prepping this week is tuna fish. I'm going to have to go buy some little bins, because I'm only going to be able to eat 1 to 2 ounces of tuna fish, or you can get canned chicken and make it the same way, you know, with light mayonnaise and stuff like that. If you want to put mayo, some people don't like mayo. Some people can just eat tuna fish plain like that. Me? No. I need some flavor in there. Put a little pepper, you know, a little garlic, little, not the garlic chunks or whatever, but garlic seasoning. Oh, is it cutting? Oh, battery's dying, guys. I talk too much. But anyways, I'll catch you guys up tomorrow after my first day back, and I'll let you know how it works out for me. So excited.
Yo.